If you want to know how to become a real estate agent in your 20s, then this is the video for you. And let me tell you something, everything that you have been taught is wrong. When people tell you to do open houses and to cold call and to door knock and just work with your sphere, they are wrong. That is old school techniques. Yes, they work a little bit, but it is not the most effective, efficient way for you to utilize your time in your 20s in the real estate business. If you want to be a successful real estate agent or a successful mortgage officer, here's what you want to start doing. I want you to think about your business like a marketer. You know, people will go to school and they get these degrees from Stanford and Cornell, and they spend between $60,000 a year. And after 5 years and spending on average of $190,000, the average person that graduates from those universities only makes around $58,000 to $65,000 a year. In real estate, if you do this right, you can make that in a day. I just had a student make $240,000 after being in the business for under 18 months. She made $240,000 in 1 week last month, and here's how she did it. She learned to become a marketer. I want you to think about something. You can be the best real estate agent ever, but if nobody knows about you, it doesn't make a difference. In order for you to be known, you have got to be seen, you have got to be heard. The very best way for you to stand out, to make an impact as a real estate agent in your 20s, as a brand new agent or somebody who's brand new to a town, is for you to become what I call the community market leader of your town. Anything and everything that has to do with your town or real estate or your community, you need to be talking about it. Become a reporter. That is your job as a real estate agent. Your job is to make it to where it is impossible for people to forget about you. The year I left real estate to become a full-time coach, I sold 154 homes that year myself with the transaction coordinator and a marketer. That was it. I brought my brother into the business that year and trained him on how to become me. So now I am just the face of my business. I create the video content. I interview local businesses. Hold on. It's okay. I'm the face of my business. I interview local businesses. I talk about what's happening in the community. What are the best places to take your girlfriend on a date? What are the best sushi restaurants? The best places for happy hour? What is happening in the real estate market nationally? It's okay. What is happening in the real estate market? What is happening in the real estate market nationally? What's happening locally that's going to affect a buyer, that's going to affect a seller? And here's the thing, everyone. Your job as a marketer is not to show up the second that somebody's thinking about buying or selling. Your job as a marketer, as a real estate agent in your 20s, if you want to crush this business, people need to be thinking about you. They need to know about you before they're ready to make a decision. In fact, the National Association of Realtors says that on average it takes a buyer about 3 to 6 months that they start looking for things, they start researching before they take action. Any major decision takes around, people usually research around 79 days. Buying and selling a house is one of the biggest decisions people will ever make. They are taking their time, they're thinking about it, they're researching, they're going to Google, they're going to Facebook, they're looking, they're researching, they're trying to figure out what's the best course of action. They're trying to figure out if they can do it, how much money they need, what's their down payment going to be, what's their credit score need to be, are there certain programs they can qualify for. Your job as a real estate agent in your 20s, if you want to crush this, is to be that go-to trusted resource. Give people the answers they're looking for. Tell them what they need to do. Start creating as much video content as you can. So just a quick recap, okay? If you want to be a successful real estate agent in your 20s, don't do the things your broker tells you. Many times, most of the times, your broker has never sold a house before. They're not out there doing it right now. They're teaching you old school tactics that were taught to us before we had this really cool thing called the internet and video and social media, right? You want to use the internet, social media, video and digital marketing, make it your best friend. Be a marketer, attract business. Start creating as much video content that you can. Be a reporter of your town. Be the community market leader. Anytime somebody thinks about real estate, anytime somebody thinks about your community, they need to be thinking about you. Thanks so much for watching my video. You can learn more about how to be a successful real estate professional by watching other videos that I have. And be sure to subscribe to my channel. And as always, make it a great home selling and buying day.